Hello everybody, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com and I'm in Edmonton. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm going to show you how to make this cute card today using the Inspiring Iris stamp set. So before I get started, I just wanted to share a few little things with you. I always do a draw from the previous week for anybody who likes or shares my videos. I'm just trying to get my name out there and on Facebook live videos. And I put everybody's name into the draw. So if you liked or shared my video last week, thank you. Well, I guess it wasn't last week. It was 2 weeks ago. I took last week off. I had a birthday. So I'm just going to draw the name really quickly. And this person is Lois Tworkowski. Okay, I really butchered that, and I really apologize because that was terrible. But anyway, Lois, I know you shared my video. I think I saw that last week too, which is why your name went in. So you can just send me a personal message with your address, and I'm going to pop a little surprise for you in the mail. Maybe not such a surprise. I'm going to mail you some rhinestones. I use these on everything. And I like them too because they're flat and easy to mail, which means that you'll get them really fast. So let me also mention a few other things I wanted to share. Stampin' Up! Has a special on right now whenever you place an order. If you like the stuff you see today and want to place an order, you can actually go to my website at karinachin.stampinup.net. And every time you order $60, you get a $6 coupon to use on an August order. So today is July 30th. There's only 2 more days to take advantage of that bonus offer. We call it bonus days. And then the other special is a starter kit special. So why would you want a Stampin' Up! Starter kit? Well, you'd want a starter kit if you love to buy Stampin' Up! Products. Whenever you have your own starter kit, you place your own orders and you save 20% off. And then when you reach a certain level, you actually save 25% off on all your orders. You don't have to run classes or anything like that unless you want to. And if you do, then you talk to me about that. One of the other reasons you may want to consider the starter kit is they have bonus dollars in your starter kit. It's $135 and you get $205 in product, anything you want from the catalog. And starting August 1st, you can actually get your starter kit on August 1st. You get to order from the brand new holiday catalog. So that's a lot of product that you can get. I went and added up how much stuff I want from this catalog, and it was quite crazy. The other nice thing about having your own starter kit is that you can order from this August 1st, whereas regular customers have to wait till September to get their hands on these. And I know from experience, Stampin' Up! Stuff tends to sell out and go on back order. Just saying. So if you want to get it early, grab yourself a starter kit number. And again, if you go to my website, karinachin.stampinup.net, there is a button that says join now, and that's who you link through me. So whenever you join your team, I always do fun extra things for my team members. For example, this Friday, August 2nd, we are going to have a team stamp night at Boston Pizza. We're going to do some swaps. I'm going to show some new products that I got from my Greek cruise, the Stampin' Up! Greek cruise, and these will be the 3 make and takes. Now, if you live out of town, don't worry. Sometimes I do Facebook Lives of the meetings, and I will also send you these 3 cards so that you can make them at home. When you have the time, you know, relax, have a coffee, have a wine, glass of wine, however you like to stamp. But those are the 3 cards that we're making on August 2nd. And if you live in Edmonton, contact me because I need to prep the make and takes pretty soon. That'll probably be today. The other thing I wanted to mention was I started offering a class for my customers who live out of town, outside of Edmonton, or who live in Edmonton and can't come to classes. So I created a class that I call Stamp Set of the Month. These are the 3 cards this month. This one, isn't it pretty? Using the Inspiring Iris stamp set. And then this one. And the cost is $30.95. You get the stamp set and then either the 3 finished cards or I will send you the 3 card kit. So it's $30.95 plus $5 for shipping. And I also include the PDF. And if there's a video, if the card's a little tricky, I will also do a video of the cards. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. But aren't they pretty? I love this stamp set. The other reason I like this stamp set are the sentiments are really nice. So we have, you are someone who makes everybody feel like somebody. That's just so nice. Sending hugs, prayers, and lots of love, wishing you the best, and thanks. So they're nice, usable sentiments. And I also like the fact that this is a two-step stamp, which means that you have the outside image, which I usually stamp in black or a dark color, and then it's got the filler pieces so that you can stamp on the inside of the flowers. So if you're a person who doesn't like coloring, this set is for you. And it's also only $27, so it's a really nice price point. And there are no dies for this set. You have to fussy cut if you like, but I have lots of other dies that I use with this set. Okay, let me think if there's anything else I need to mention. Oh, do I see some people are here? Oh, I see Sandra's here. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. I think Sandra might have a birthday coming up tomorrow. I looked on my birthday calendar. Sandra, your birthday card is going to be late because I just noticed it today and I have to stamp one after this. But happy early birthday. And I'm not sure who else is here. I tape these on my phone and I can only see so many people. So if I don't say hi to you, that's why. It takes a little while for everybody to scroll through. And I think you've heard me talk enough, so I'm just going to show you how to make this cute card. First of all, I love the colors, and I love the fact that it folds flat and will actually go in a regular envelope. So that's super cute too. And then if you're at work, it also sits nicely on somebody's desk. And then there's a place to put your well wishes on the back. So that's kind of fun. Okay, let's see. What do I need to make this card? Oh, can I show you one more class that's coming up quick before I get started? I've got a wow card class coming in August. I didn't even write down the date now. If you're interested, the best way to find out about my classes are to go on my email newsletter list, which you can get to from my blog. My blog is karinascreations.com. And I have a sign-up sheet. You can send me a message, and then it automatically signs you up for my newsletters. Okay, this is a wow card class. So these are going to be the 3 projects. So this one, again, I designed it around Inspiring Iris. So this is a pop-up card. The design, it's pretty easy. And I may change it up, you never know, but I thought that was really pretty. And then this one's really fun. It's more of a fancy fold. And then you also have room in the center to write your sentiments as well. And then this is kind of the wow box. This would be so fun for birthday card gifts because it's big enough that, oh, I think you can put a chocolate bar in it and a gift card. So I'm just going to pull this. I made the sleeve a little tight, but watch what happens. You get this little pop-up box that will sit on someone's desk. And you can leave one of these blanks if you actually want to, you know, write a little bit. Happy birthday or write whatever, but isn't that cute? And then it just folds down like that to go back into the box. So I'm calling this a pop-up surprise box. And I'll have to do a video for this. This was tricky for me to figure out, but it's a super fun project. So if you're interested in this fancy fold class, let me know. If you live in Edmonton or Calgary, sometimes I come to Calgary. I do private classes as well. You just have to shoot me an email. Okay, I think I am ready to show you how to make this cute card. So we need, first of all, a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock. And it is 8.5 inches by 4.25 inches. And I'm going to pull out my handy dandy scoring tool, paper trimmer. And what do we need to score it at? We need to score it at 4.5. 5.5, 7 inches, and then 8 inches. There's one more piece we also have to score. This Coastal Cabana piece is 3 inches by 5 inches, and we need to score that at 1/2 inch and 1.5 inches. Now on my paper trimmer, you can either score it this side or the other side. I'm just going to do this side and flip it. It just gives me more to hang on to. See, it's a little more wobbly this side. So that was 1/2 inch and 1.5 inches. Okay, and then you also need, so we have our 2 pieces, and then we also need 2 pieces of Whisper White cardstock, and these are 4 inches by 4.25 inches. I'll just set those aside. You need a scrap of crushed curry cardstock, and you need a scrap of Whisper White cardstock for the sentiment, and I've already gone ahead and cut these out with the Stitch Nested Label dies. And if you don't have these dies, I highly recommend them. I use them all the time. In fact, I'm going to have to buy a second set. I love when I prep for classes to have 2 sets going at the same time, which saves me time. And then I also use glitter enamel dots on this card, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, so first of all, let's pull this Whisper White piece in, like so. And then we need to get some ink pads. Move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm using 3 colors: Melon Mambo, Coastal Cabana, and Daffodil Delight. And the best way to open our Stampin' Up! Ink pads, pop it from the top. Push on the top and it just pops right open. Okay, and I also realized I need my little cleaner. These come, I have a brand new one here. These are the Stampin' Up! Simply Chamois. They're around, it's either $9 to $11. I can't remember. This is what it looks like. You can see how well loved mine is. And I cut mine into quarters. That way I try to use one and then the others are clean. But I started using these instead of diaper wipes, and it saved me a ton of money, because once these get dirty, I just take them to the sink, run them under water, squish them out till the ink runs clear, and I'm ready to go. I bought myself another one because I seem to be losing this one all the time. It's amazing how that happens. Okay, so I've got my stamps already on my blocks, just to save a little bit of time. And I'm just going to randomly stamp in Melon Mambo ink some of the flower images. And I'm going to show you another product. So this one is called a stamp cleaning pad. This is really nice if, you know how it's stained all red? It will lighten it up a little bit. So if you get a little sad when your photopolymers turn pink, you can actually get them. It doesn't take it off, but it lightens it a lot by using this cleaning pad. I don't use it all the time, but it is available, right? Because it lightened it quite a bit. And I'm cleaning it right now because I'm going to change the color to Daffodil Delight right now. So I'll set this aside so I don't have a stamping disaster. And again, I'm going to pop the ink pad from the top to open it up. And I'm just going to fill it in a little bit. Aren't these bright, cheerful colors? These, I have to say, they just make me happy. So happy. I love summer. Okay, now I'm using Coastal Cabana, and this time I'm just going to take this little tiny flower image that comes in this set, and we're just going to fill in the spaces. So basically I'm making my own designer series paper. Oops, see how I missed a spot? With photopolymer stamps, you can usually go in and fix it. Okay, I think that's good. What do you think? Nice? Okay, and we will now clean this. Clean this one, set that aside. Okay, and I'm going to take this little center dot, and I'm just going to do some in crushed curry. Sorry, not crushed curry, Daffodil Delight, the centers of the flowers. And then I'll do some in Melon Mambo. I'm looking at my screen to make sure you can actually see what I'm doing. That would be disappointing if I did this whole Facebook Live and you can't see anything. There, I've got a couple more little centers to fill. Okay, that looks pretty cute. And then also, at the same time, I'm going to pull this Whisper White piece in. And you can see on the back of my kind of project, I just put some little flowers again on the back, And this is gonna be the piece where I write, happy birthday to my most amazing friend. You're fantastic. I love you. You're the best. You know, nice little happy sentiments. And then I'm going to change this. I actually do have amazing friends. I am so lucky. I've been doing this for at least 12 years. And I still have some of the same original people that I still stamp with. So how lucky am I? I run classes in my home. I do a lot of private parties. I'm starting to book private parties now around Christmas, some Christmas parties. I also do kids classes, so if you're interested in that, just let me know. Okay, I'm going to close this up, because whenever I don't close up my ink pads, I put my Whisper White cardstock in there. Never fails. Okay, so I will now set these aside, and the next stamping I have to do is going to be on this Coastal Cabana piece, and I'm just using the outline image of my stamp set, and I'm just randomly stamping, just changing the direction of the image. I could have used an embossing folder, but I wanted to show you this because not everybody has a big shot. You may be a new stamper who does not have a die cutting machine. But you can still make super cute cards with this set. Okay, and I think if I just wash this one, I think that's pretty much it for stamping. Okay, we'll tuck that aside. Now to assemble this card, you can see there's some score lines. I'm just going to get my handy dandy bone folder and just burnish the edges like so. And then what's going to happen is it's going to fold up like this. And the easiest way to do it is just fold up this 1/2 inch score line that I've made. And we'll add some tape to that. And hopefully you can see this video. It's a little dark and gloomy out. Edmonton has had so much rain this year. In fact, I went to the Devonian Gardens on Sunday and it started raining. I got soaked. It was crazy how wet it was. And so I added some extra light. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can see how I've added this tear and tape adhesive. If you've never bought our tear and tape adhesive, it's amazing. I love it. And I'm just gonna, instead of trying to line it up like this, if you just fold it over, it's gonna be perfectly lined up. See, look at that. Oh, can you see what I did though? Hold on. Sondra's probably laughing right now. Guess what I did? I didn't put my white piece in here yet. So we're just gonna lift it up. Now the bad thing about tear and tape adhesive is that it really sticks. So now I'm gonna lift it up. Lift it up, lift it up. Come on, come on. Sometimes you can roll it. Yeah, that was not good. I got too excited. I should have put it on first. Okay, this is now a video on what you don't want to do. Luckily, when I do my classes, I don't mess up all the time. Okay, let's try this again. You'll notice how many layers of paper there is. Because Stampin' Up! Cardstock is actually 2 layers of paper squished together. Okay, you're looking at this going, oh no, epic fail. Don't worry, I can fix it. I always tell the girls, everything's fixable. And when you come to one of my classes, you need a piece of paper, don't worry. I give lots of extra pieces of paper. I am just truly happy to have people stamp with me, watch my videos. So that's going to be the middle. This is going to be the back. And before I goof up anything else, I am sticking it down. And I'm using liquid glue. This is my favorite adhesive to use on my cards. You can also use snail adhesive too, which is more removable. If you glue this down incorrectly, you have a few seconds of wiggle room, which I like, but it's not coming off after that. Whereas snail adhesive, you can actually take a heat gun and get it to release. Okay, how about I show you how to do this again? Back to our amazing tear and tape adhesive. Sometimes I just kill myself, the silly things I do. So silly. Okay, here we go. Well, this was going to be one of the cards for Stamp Set of the Month, but since I goofed it up, I better stamp a new one. Oh, look at that, you guys. You can't even see my mistake. See? Everything's fixable. Okay, now this one we have already pre-stamped and pre-scored, so I'm just going to burnish the score lines. Da-da-da-dum. Okay, there we go. And now this time I'm going to put tear and tape adhesive on the bottom, and I'm lining up this on this bottom box. And then it's going to go here, and I'm just centering it in between the white piece and the Melon Mambo cardstock. So we want to put some adhesive on the back of this. And then this tab is going to fold over, so let's put some tear and tape adhesive here. And I like this because it's really, it really does stick. Okay, and to line it up, you'll notice I'm using my grid paper. You can actually buy, customers can buy grid paper. You don't have to have a demo number. If I don't have grid paper, my cards are really crooked. Okay, so that's hopefully centered. Now before I goof up again, I'm going to fold this over because it's got adhesive on it. Right? And we're going to fold it up like this. Now this is how it should be if it worked properly. Yes, isn't that perfect? There we go, so nice. Okay, now we have to decorate the front of my card. And I took my 2-inch circle punch. And again, all our Stampin' Up! Circle punches have a little latch on the back to release it. And it's just to help you get it to lay flat in case you want to store it in a drawer. I hang mine, actually, I went to IKEA and I bought a kitchen dish towel rack that I have on the side of my room. And that's how I do mine. And then I just hang my punches up on it. Okay, and I'm just going to put that right about here. And I have already pre-cut this with my Big Shot machine. So we need my Memento black ink pad. And I'm going to put the sentiment, you are somebody who makes everybody feel like somebody. That is such a cute little saying. Don't you think? Okay, here we go. So we've got that. And you know what? I love the font. The font is so pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, and now this time I'm going to pop it up with 2 Stampin' Dimensionals. Let's get my dimensionals out here. Oh no! Look at that. It's a good thing I'm covering that up. We have a little black mark now. Okay, we're just going to put 2 on the back to pop it up. Dump, dump, dump. There we go. Okay, and then to make it look even a little more fancy, to finish it off, I am going to use some ribbon. This is the Crushed Curry. I don't know what this ribbon is, but it's super soft and nice. I think it's seam binding ribbon. Don't hold me to that though. Okay, and let's go like this. This is such a pretty card. I love the colors. It's so bright and cheerful on this gray, gloomy Edmonton day. Where is the sun? That is my question. Okay, and I'm just going to give this a little snip with my scissors. Okay, and to attach that, I need a glue dot. And all I do is put the knot of the bow that I just tied to the glue dot, and I can just transfer it, oops, with my scissors, and we're just going to put this here. And then to finish it off, I need some, what are these called? Glitter enamel dots. You can see they're pink. What did I do with my glitter enamel dots? Here they are. Okay, this is what I do with all of my rhinestones and everything else. Stampin' Up! Sells these clear cases, and I find if I keep them in here, they don't get wrecked as much. And I keep a whole bunch of different kinds in here. Okay, and we'll just get 2 of these, and then that will finish off the card nicely. So we'll go like this, like this. Oh no, it's stuck to my finger. Okay, and then I'm going to take this little guy. And we'll put it there, and that should be my card. Almost looks like a little ladybug. Okay, so this is my card. I want to thank you so much for watching me today. And please like or share my video. Please, please, please. And if you want to order, I would love to be your demonstrator and help you order. If you go to karinascreations.com, I think I have this card on my blog today. I'll put this one on tomorrow along with the link to the video. And this is Stamp Set of the Month if you're interested in joining that. It's $30.95 a month, or if you sign up for 8 months, 8-month commitment, I actually give you a free stamp set for signing up. And it has to be $25 or less. And you also will be the hostess once during those 8 months as well. And it comes to you in the mail. So thank you so much for stopping by and joining me today. And I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.